New details are coming into our newsroom about the missing girl found dead in singer David's Tesla. We now know police have searched a home in the Hollywood Hills where David had been living.
Eyewitness News reporter Monica DeAnda joins us live from Hollywood with the very latest. Monica.
Colleen, Phillip, good morning. Take a look here behind me. This home is where David was living, although he does not own the home. LAPD investigators served a search warrant here last night, collecting evidence. Right now, however, this is only being called a death investigation and not a homicide, and we're told that is because the LA County Medical Examiner's Office is still working to determine how exactly this teen girl died. We now know the body found inside the front trunk of a Tesla at a Hollywood tow yard belonged to 15-year-old Celeste Rivas. The car where she was found registered to David Anthony Burke, a 20-year-old singer who goes by David. Take a look. This video shows crime scene investigators carrying out a laptop and other items from this home on Doheny Place as possible evidence connected to the missing teen's disappearance and death. Police remaining very tight-lipped about the investigation, but we now know this home is where the singer was staying. One neighbor we spoke to remembers seeing that distinct Tesla for a while. First, parked in front of the house police searched, and then at two different spots along the street.
It's a little weird to see a car that I haven't seen here for a long time. Had a big dent on it, had a Texas plate on it. So all a little odd, but at the same time, you know, people could be hanging out with friends for, prolonged time.
The
Dog is crazy, man. He's absolutely insane. As you can see right here, the girl was only 13 years old when they first reported her missing. And that was her family and her parents. And then in addition to that, they said that they knew that she was in a relationship with the singer in which she was way underage. Underage is bad enough, but being way underage, 12, 13 years old, and her being in a relationship and going out and going to the show and all of that stuff is absolutely insane. No parent should ever validate this type of behavior. I know y'all think it's cute. I done seen it happen a bunch of times. I've had conversations on panels where we spoke about how back in high school, it was not uncommon for a woman that was there was a woman to us because we was in high school right along with them. But for a girl to be in a relationship with an older guy that was coming to pick her up from school, and to see that a person that is in a public eye was openly having a relationship with a 13-year-old, and that was when she turned up missing, and then she wound up finding herself in a body, she was in a body bag inside of a trunk. It's crazy. He done. It's over. And so, it's sad. Before anything, it's sad to know that a young girl was in a relationship with an older guy, and see some of the details. I've been on this case for a long time, and so I've been paying attention. Some of the details that's being revealed, such as they both had matching tattoos of shh, and they can't even determine her cause of death because her body was so decomposed. They still trying to figure it out. Well over a week after the body was discovered inside of the frunk of a Tesla, which you know how small the frunk is of a Tesla, and the body is stuffed inside of it. The car had been sitting there on the street for an extended period of time before eventually it got towed. It was smelling the way that it was smelling. The tow truck towed it. It was smelling the way it was smelling on the side of the road. The tow truck had to smell it, right? Dropped it off in a tow yard. It got so bad in a tow yard to where they had to actually search the vehicle. And then people realized that it was a decomposing body in the front of a Tesla Model X that was registered to him. This is how dumb he is. It was registered to him. He's been touring all summer, and apparently maybe he just didn't think about it, he forgot about it, and he didn't make no big qualms about it. So, obviously they haven't arrested him technically. He's been canceling shows, and the only reason that they haven't arrested him is because I guess they're still going through evidence and going through searching, while at the same time, obviously, that they're going to subpoena different records from the phone company to see what the text messages is. That's probably going to be egregious, and so we're going to be here for that. I'm pretty sure that they're also going to pull up any laptops and any pictures and any cloud that they probably got on that. That's probably going to be messed up. And then once they determine, if they're able to determine the cause of death, the fact that she was stuffed inside of the trunk is crazy in itself. So, I don't, these people is weird, bro. He's weird. I'm gonna pull them up on another site in a second, but these people is weird. Be careful and make sure that y'all take care of y'all kids, man.
15-year-old Celeste Rivas was first reported missing from Lake Elsinore in early 2024. Eyewitness News learned she ran away a few times and returned before her last runaway in April of 2024. The teen had not been heard from since until September 8th, when authorities discovered her body inside of that Tesla.
She just seemed very lively and friendly. I just hope that the truth comes out and she gets justice for what happened to her.
And lots of questions still remain, including how the victim and David knew each other. Now, investigators are still working to piece together exactly what happened, but we are also learning that a new song was leaked online that's by the artist titled Celeste, and that is now circulating online. So that's going on, as well as detectives continuing to figure out how exactly this girl died and what happened. But in terms of the artist, he is in the middle of a tour. We know he was continuing his performances up until yesterday when he canceled his show in Seattle. He does have another one scheduled here in Los Angeles at the Greek Theater for Saturday. No word yet on whether or not that show will be canceled. Live in Hall.
That's insane, bro. This dude had a song in his stash that was titled Celeste. So, according to TMZ, they met when she went missing. She was my student when she went missing in 2024. Teacher claims David knew her back then. Of course he knew her back then. Goes on to say, of course, obviously he was found, or she was found in the trunk of his car. And the science teacher busted out his phone Thursday in class and told students he had taught Celeste years ago. He showed off a pic of himself and Celeste in front of a poster, which he still has. He says she's been missing since I taught her. This is crazy. This is crazy. When she went missing, I'm not even sure if she was a high school student. She might have been a middle school student. 13 years old? That's middle school, bro. Celeste went missing in 2024 when a teacher claims she first disappeared after meeting the singer David. Teacher recalls, all these ads on these old ass sites. Teacher recalls him a rapper on social media. His version of events is that Celeste allegedly ran away to Hollywood with David, but police tracked her down and she returned her to her mother. She ran away and then this dude should have been in jail a long time ago just based off of that, and she might have still been alive. Went missing in May 2024. That's when he last heard of her until this week when the police revealed she is the victim whose body is chopped up and left inside David's Tesla. Her body is chopped up. Is that her on a live stream, allegedly with him? On stream together? Oh my God. Yeah, man. She was frequently absent, but he did not know anything about her home life. It's crazy, man. This is crazy. Well, again, let this be a cautionary tale to people and parents and hopefully kids that watch this, that you need to be careful and stop trying to be in the industry, stop trying to be in the know, stop trying to be around the who's who, because this, and there's plenty of people that didn't die, but maybe they got turned out or maybe they turned into something different and it went left from there. It looks like he probably cooked at this point because all the evidence and the fact that he got a song named after her is crazy. Being in a relationship with a 13-year-old is crazy. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. I love y'all. I appreciate you. I'll holler at you guys later. Peace.